2% right now, still under that $30 a barrel mark. You're still looking at a 12-year low for oil. The IEA, the Energy Monitoring Agency, now saying prices could fall even further from where they are today as the market struggles to absorb excess supply. So Todd Horwitz is at the CME Group. Todd, it's all about that glut of supply in the market, and this new report out of the IEA is referencing this oil coming online from Iran. We're looking at about 300,000 barrels a day of additional crude that could be coming onto the market. What's this going to do to prices?
Good morning, Sandra, and great job on the debate, by the way. I don't think it's going to do anything. I think prices are going higher. I mean, if you look out into the future, you're a trader, you remember, we're pricing out much higher oil going into the future. I think Iran, I think all that information has been priced in the market. As we know, beside the Fed's belief, markets are more efficient at pricing where they think they're going themselves. And price in crude oil is going higher as we go month by month. So I think that here we are we know that Iran was coming back online. We know we have a glut, but somehow that glut will disappear. And all these dramatic calls to the downside, I believe, are more guys trying to get long.
So when you say oil is going to go much higher from here and you're pricing that in, what prices are you talking about?
Well, I mean, I don't think we're going much higher. I think we got to look at it level by level. I think right now, if we look at the new contract, which is just coming out right now, we're at about 30, 50, 30, 75. I think we look for 32, 34, and then 36, and then we'll see. I mean, I don't ever think we're going dramatically higher again, because if you've noticed the difference between Brent and WTI, that spread used to be extremely wide. Now, in points, WTI trades over Brent because we don't have a demand. We don't need Mideast oil. We don't need Iranian oil. We have our own oil right here now, and we're going to start exporting ourselves next year.
All right.
So prices are a little bit tougher. It's going to be a challenge, but I think we're going higher.
So I was just repeating your own words right back to you, Bubba. I mean, you said they were going to go much higher, and then you corrected yourself. Okay, so we're looking at $30 a barrel. What is this going to do to earnings? I mean, you're watching the equity markets as well. Are we going to see a big impact in earnings from this recent sell-off in oil prices?
Well, I think you're going to see, obviously, I think a dramatic effect in all the oil services, all those companies. I think they're going to show weak earnings, which would make sense. And I think that, obviously the overall effect that we're going to see throughout some of the other companies that have a use for oil is going to affect their prices as well. But I think something that we see interesting lately, Sandra, is take a look at the airlines. With oil coming way down, they'd be getting hammered. So what's the problem there? I mean, to me, that indicates that oil looks like it wants to go higher, and I think it will end up in the 40s before the year is over.
All right, and we are waiting a lot of those airlines to report today and this week. We'll be watching it for you. Todd Horwitz, thanks for joining us from the CME this morning.
Thank you.
All right, up next.